and had horrible thoughts, thinking I was living in the Bible.
Chad Doerman, the man who murdered his 3 young sons in front of his wife, grilled about why he did it.
I'm in hell.
Chad, follow me.
Why would you be in hell?
Because it's the end of the world.
I'll go through the interview the jury would never have seen. I'm Angenette Levy, and this is Crime Fix. Chad Doerman was a father. More than anyone, he should have protected his 3 beautiful sons from danger. Instead, one day in June of 2023, he came home early from work. He played with the 3 boys, Clayton, Hunter, and Chase. He ate lunch, and he talked about how it would be his last good meal. He told those boys they were the best boys ever, and then he did the unthinkable. Chad Doerman hunted down the 3 beautiful little boys like they were prey in front of his wife and stepdaughter, the mother and half-sister of the boys. Clayton, Hunter, and Chase were children who loved their family, baseball, and fishing. And now we are hearing, in Chad Doerman's own words, what he told detectives that day about Scripture and why he says he murdered his own children and how he claims he asked for help. It was June 15th, 2023.
Sounds like the male's still on the porch. There are multiple in the yard. Non-breathers.
29 is clear.
Claremont County Deputy Seth Sparks raced to the Doerman home. The scene he and other deputies found was something out of a nightmare.
29-37.
You're clear.
Here.
Shooters on the porch. We've asked, that's the last place we've been told.
You show me your hands now! Stand up and walk to me!
Walk towards us!
Stand up now!
Walk towards us! Stand up with your hands up!
29, we got a visual on the male. Not showing his hands, not following commands. Stand up now!
Not showing hands or following commands.
We gotta go.
Doerman, Chad Doerman.
We gotta go.
If people need first aid and he's not complying, and you know he's a shooter, shoot him.
You gotta find cover first.
I'm trying.
Good if we ain't safe ourselves. We need to come from this side where we can see. Take cover. We see him. We're going close from this side.
Six numbers.
We gotta go.
29 and 63 to check up.
I got one right now. Show me your hands now! Stand up!
Stand up!
Moving, hold them.
Stand up!
Stand up now! Stand up! Stand up!
EMS is safe and air clear is going to go ahead and fly whenever any units can advise.
Get your hands out of here.
Can I roll over? I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt nobody.
You got anything on you?
No, I ain't got nothing, man. Phone, that's it.
Just a little.
Where else do you leave?
They're all being advised they've like 2 additional medics. There's also air clear flying, but they need an LV and then coming.
Can you get the wallet out of my back pocket? Shut up, dude.
21.
You had the right to remain silent. Use it.
call. I'm on the mouse right now. I'm almost there. Yeah, 9 is where Chief and Captain's away.
This scene is absolutely horrific. Laura Doerman, the mother of Clayton, Hunter, and Chase, is desperately trying to save her beautiful boys. Deputy Sparks also tries to save one of them.
Oh, no, I got 3 of them. I got 3. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
The boys cannot be saved.
I'm not breathing.
No pulse.
No pulse.
Can you just start spinning?
Address corrected.
We need.
They're all being advised to come. They've requested 2 additional medics. There's also air cars flying, but they need an LV. The medics haven't answered us yet.
Doerman's teenage stepdaughter, who he coached in softball, tried with her mother to save her brothers. Deputies walked her to an ambulance to make sure that she wasn't hurt physically. As this was going on, people who were in the area started to tell deputies what they saw.
Who are you? You live here?
No, we were we pulled up when all this was going down, and then we went to go turn around.
Okay.
And he said, "You see something?" I said, "I saw a guy running. They got him. They've got him there, and carried off, limp."
You didn't see anything prior to me showing up?
So he told me just to stay.
All right, just hang tight, okay?
At one point, Deputy Rudd's body camera picks up Chad Doerman talking to himself in the back of the cruiser. It's difficult to hear, but Doerman sounds like he is talking to God.
Mike, they just pulled in to turn around because the cars were blocking. The only thing they saw was the dude running back toward the house. These 2 ladies here.
So
they just pulled up, went to turn around to go the other way.
Getting out of here for a while.
I can stay sitting right here. I don't care. I love that woman. Now do it. Do it!
Eventually, Deputy Rudd begins the trip to the sheriff's office, but they make a stop because Doerman is doing something in the back seat.
I just went, so I'm out with him.
I don't know if he's trying to wrap it around his neck. Sit back.
It's like it hurts so bad I can't sit back.
Sit back.
All right, man.
We'll be back in about 2 o'clock.
Later that afternoon,
Detective Ross, June 15th, 2023 at 5:51 p.m.
Claremont County Sheriff's detectives prepare to interview Chad Doerman. What will this man who murdered his 3 sons in cold blood have to say about what he did?
Signature. Thank you, sir.
If you don't mind, just wait a couple minutes. I'd like to talk to you, but there's a couple things I got to do first, and then, if that's okay?
That's fine.
All right.
Chad Doerman sits, and he waits, and he stares. The detectives leave him sitting for a good 20 minutes, and Chad Doerman squirms a little. Despite the fact that he has just shot his 3 sons to death, he shows no emotion.
That's driving me crazy.
And then Doerman waits again. the detectives return.
You need to contact the front when you're done. You want me to
Chad,
come
I'm
down
Mike Ross. You got your. Let me do this. You want to stand up? I'm gonna put these in the front, okay, so it's more comfortable.
Thank you.
Maybe. All right, spin around for me. I'll check that one, make sure it's not too tight on you, all right? Well, here it is. Open your hands up for me there. All right, now you can get a drink of water.
Thank you.
So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit this button. These cuffs are pretty old. There we go. I just want to make sure they don't get tighter on you. Get you a drink of water there. Like I was saying, I'm Mike Ross. This is Mike Green. We've met before, but you probably don't remember. It's back in 2015. I came out to your house when you were on Virginia Drive. When you lived on Virginia. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to talk to you about what happened today, but I got to read this to you real quick, all right? And this is, I read this to everybody, all right? It says you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to the lawyer for advice before I ask you any questions. And if you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed.
Yep.
Do you understand? Oh, good. Do you, by chance, remember me at all?
Haze.
Okay. Back when you lived on Virginia, was that your house or did you live with somebody? All right. You said, have you ever been married before? Or have you ever been married previous? Is there anything I can do to make you more comfortable? Are you hungry? Or do you need any, do you take any prescription medications that I can get for you?
Mm-mm.
All right. Do you feel okay now?
Kind.
All right. Why don't we do this? Why don't you just tell me what's going on, what happened today?
I don't have anything to say. I don't really know.
And that's okay. Maybe we can work through this. Maybe we can help you remember. All right?
I have no clue.
All right.
What am I doing in here?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. All right. When's the last time you slept?
Monday.
Do you know what day it is today?
Thursday. Friday.
No, you're right. It's Thursday. Do you know what the date is? It's all right. I had to look myself. Today's the 15th. Why don't you take a drink of water? Maybe that'll help you. Maybe you're just a little dehydrated. You said you haven't slept since Monday? Are you tired now?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
A little bit. Not really.
When's the last time you ate any food?
Today.
Breakfast, lunch?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what you ate?
I ain't eating.
Did something make you upset?
I wasn't upset.
What were you feeling? Betrayed?
No. Never.
Happy?
Mm-hmm.
Was there weight on your back about something recently?
Mm-hmm.
What happened today?
We were living in hell. Like, the world, hell. It's in the Bible. You shoot your first, second, third, well, first your wife. I didn't first.
You didn't what?
What?
You didn't first?
No, I didn't get a life.
You didn't get to finish your life?
I don't know.
Why is that?
Because I don't know who I am. Not. Mm-hmm.
When you say that, do you mean you just kind of lost your way?
I'll wait for a lawyer. I really don't know. Like, give me a couple days and let me talk to a lawyer so that way I can get nice, good answers.
I understand. Do you have a lawyer?
We have family lawyers.
Who's that? Is there somebody I can call?
Keith Doerman.
Is he related to you?
Yes.
Who's Keith to you?
My dad.
All right.
And then Ruby Franklin. She's in the CIA. Call her.
Is she a lawyer?
Huh?
Is Ruby a lawyer?
She's in the CIA.
All right. I know I heard you say that. I didn't know if maybe she was a CIA attorney or... but you said your dad is a lawyer?
We have a family lawyer.
All right. But you don't know who that is?
The judge will later throw out much of Chad Doerman's statement. His father is not a lawyer.
I don't think I've ever met you either.
We've met. I remember you. You were the nice guy that lives on Virginia Drive.
Yeah.
Would you like a drink of water?
I do live on Virginia Drive.
Yeah, I know. I talked to you there. You had left your door open and you were worried about someone having a key to it. And I checked it for you.
Who would have had the key?
I think you just left it open. I don't think anyone had a key.
Oh, you didn't check it. Did you lock it all up?
Well, you were there. We talked. I mean, we didn't have to lock it up. You were at home.
Okay.
Let's step out for a minute, okay? All right?
You okay?
Chad, do you need anything?
Still.
Sure don't want something to eat? Those cuffs feel a little better.
Mm-hmm. thought I was in hell. Straight hell.
The answers Doerman gives are clearly not what the detective expected to hear.
Ages, right?
I couldn't tell you my kids' ages either. I just know.
You would have asked me. If you would have asked me 15 minutes ago inside that cop car, I could not have told you. If you would have asked me a week ago, I would not have told you.
Your ages?
I wouldn't have told you. I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't even be talking.
Last week?
Yeah.
What changed?
Mm-hmm.
Just feel like talking now?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you work at?
Kills. Insulation.
Is that a union job?
Mm-hmm.
How long you work there?
Mm-hmm.
Long time? A year? Long time?
Mm-hmm.
Did you work today?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember having to come home because you forgot some tools?
Tape.
Tape? Like the silver duct tape? Or what kind of tape are we talking about?
That tape.
Did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
And did you go back to work after you got the tape?
Mm-hmm.
And then what happened? Where were you working at today? Like on site, a job?
Orthopedics.
Where?
Orthopedics.
Oh, okay. And where's that at? In Amelia? In Anderson?
Mm-hmm.
And then at some point, did you decide that you wanted to go home and take a nap? Or did you finish out your work day? Did you come home again early? Let me ask you this, did anybody at work irritate you today? Your boss? A coworker? Chad, I need you to stay with me. It's important. You good? Chad? You good? I need you to stay with me. This is important, all right? I'd like to know what happened today. Some things happened today with you. And I'd like you to tell me what happened. Are you good?
Yeah.
Have you been arguing lately at all? Now, don't tell me no, because I argue with my wife all the time.
Yeah,
Marriage is not easy.
I don't really argue. Just kind of turn around and walk away.
Well, I guess I don't argue with my wife either. She's always right, because when I try and argue, it just makes it worse.
Pointless.
But I know that marriage is difficult, and if you're not arguing from time to time, then it's not, you're not having a meaningful marriage. So what we're arguing about, or what we're upset about? Do you remember asking you today if everything was okay with you?
My thoughts and crazy thoughts and how I needed to go to the doctors, and I scheduled an appointment at the little clinic to go there, and then I didn't go there. I went home, back to the doctors, and they looked at me and said, yeah, the hospital, and then take me. I was I had horrible thoughts, thinking I was living in the Bible.
I'm listening. I'm listening. Keep going.
It's
Tell me about those thoughts you were having.
You gotta
The Bible's important to me. I'm curious of what kind of things you were thinking. Were you thinking about hurting yourself?
No.
Were you thinking about hurting?
I was going to go to hell. Let them go to heaven. Because we're living in hell.
Detective Ross presses Chad Doerman to get answers, some type of admission about why he killed his sons.
Chad, this is important. Stay with me. Did you?
Is that how you were going to come to heaven?
You shook your head no. Well, then how? Are children in heaven now? Yes. And how to heaven?
Fly.
Like an angel?
Like an angel.
Is that where you deserve to be, is in heaven?
In heaven.
In a better place?
Yes.
And so your idea was to make it out there in a good way, in a kind way?
I'm not talking.
Detective Ross also wonders whether Chad Doerman could have been under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
Chad, I'm going to ask you something, and I don't want to offend you, all right? But I need to ask this. Have you been using drugs? Street drugs?
No drugs ever.
Meth?
No. I've joked around about it, but never did meth, never did any type of speed, never did anything.
All right. No ice?
Nope.
No coke?
Nope.
No fentanyl?
Nope.
Just drink alcohol?
Yep. Love beer. I haven't had a beer in a while. Actually, I drink, no. I haven't had a beer in a while.
What's a while to you?
Like 2 days.
All right.
Usually I got to at least drink 3, 4, 6 a night, you know.
You guys, and I
don't... I don't have to, but like, that's what I do, you know. I go home, mow grass, drink a couple beers.
And there isn't anything wrong with that. But again, I don't...
do that.
I don't want to offend you, but do you have a drinking problem? I mean, I mow grass and drink, but I'm just asking. Do you?
I don't think so. I think like by the weekends, I mean, yeah, you might drink 7, 8, you know, but on weekdays you only drink 2 or 3. You got work.
Yeah. And you've never had a DUI, so I don't think that you have a drinking problem.
No, I haven't had a DUI.
All right, so yeah, I mow, I drink too. I get it. But you've never, you know, dabbled in any street drugs or anything like that, you said?
No.
Do you take any prescription medications?
Nope.
Can you tell us a little bit about why you want to go to the little clinic?
It was poisoning me for a while.
When?
Months ago. He was putting shit in my food. It was so bad I couldn't even eat because I would taste it. And it was bad.
Do you get that today? Because you seem like you're in and out of it. Like,
I don't know. Last night I couldn't sleep. After that I couldn't sleep. I didn't drink a beer.
do you normally drink beer to help you relax and sleep?
Yeah, sometimes, but no. But I feel like for the last 8 months, I feel off. 9 months off. Real off.
You seem a little off this afternoon. You feel like you're in and out of thinking things.
Yep. Yep.
Your thoughts, do they bother you?
Never listen. Never listen to me. I kept over and over. I said, I got bad thoughts. I got bad thoughts. Help me out. Take me to the doctor. You know? Because I don't know. I don't know where I was going. I'd go to work and not even know I'm going to work. I kept calling Mom. I kept calling Dad. I kept calling everybody. I know, my whole family to help me. Nobody would help me. Nobody helped me at all. Just take me somewhere.
We're gonna get you some help, Chad. That's why we're here.
No,
That's why we're here.
I've asked and asked and asked. I can't do everything.
No, you can't.
Can't do it all. I can't do it all.
Do you make the money?
No.
So you're working hard every day. You're making the money to pay the bills. And you're just asking for some help and then you're not getting it.
No. Don't make me mad. I do it all. I just do it. I don't care. I ain't arguing. I don't care who does it. It just needs done. All finished. Let's go.
Is that why you were mad today?
It wasn't bad.
Because you couldn't get help?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Testing would later reveal that Chad Doerman did not have drugs in his system, and the toxicology report also stated that ethyl alcohol was not detected, despite Doerman buying a Bud Light on his way home that day. And as you'll later see, Doerman's claim that his food was being poisoned will later unravel.
That's what I want to ask you. What happened today? I don't know. I wasn't there.
I don't know what happened today. What happened?
You tell me.
I don't know.
Well, when you came home from work, did you go and get your Mossberg?
What?
When you came home from work today, did you go to your safe?
I got foil tape.
Say what?
Foil tape.
Yeah, earlier today you had to come home because you forgot tape. And then later today, did you get in your safe?
Do you keep the gun in your safe, Chaz? Can't get to it.
Yes.
Photos from inside the master bedroom show the gun safe. It's right next to the bed where Doerman was laying down with his wife and children when he suddenly jumped up, opened the safe, grabbed a rifle, and started shooting.
Do either of those 22s have like a wooden stock?
All guns are wooden stocks.
Well, I have one that's black stock. It's all black. And it's more for defense. It's not for hunting. It's not like a nice rifle.
No.
Yours are all nice though, right? Like wooden, nice,
Yep.
collector's style.
Yep.
Do you remember getting any of those rifles today? No?
No.
Did you have any need for them today? Is there any reason why you would have needed them today?
No.
And the reason I'm asking is because earlier you told Mike and I that you wanted to send heaven.
They're in heaven.
And so that's why I'm asking, did you need that rifle to do that? Well, I'm confused. I don't know how you would send her to heaven if you didn't use your rifle? How would you have done that? How did you get into heaven?
In this next exchange, the detectives try to figure out why Doerman spared his wife and stepdaughter but killed the boys.
How come only were sent to heaven? Why were none? Deserve to go to heaven?
In the Bible.
What's the Bible say about women going to heaven?
It's good.
Well, did they deserve to go to heaven because they didn't go? Why didn't they get to go?
Because I don't know.
Well, you got to help me understand it.
Why did I get to go?
You said that you wanted to go to hell.
I don't want to go to hell. I'm in hell.
Okay. I'm sorry, I misunderstood you. But help me understand why you didn't go to heaven. Is it because it wouldn't help you?
Huh?
Well, how didn't get to go to heaven?
I don't know what happened.
Okay. I don't either. I'm only repeating what you told me. You told me to heaven, and I'm trying to figure out
I don't know.
why I did not. I wasn't there. You got to help me, Chad.
I wasn't there.
You were there. You were definitely there, Chad.
I was there?
Yes. You were home.
I wasn't there.
Chad, you were there.
I was working.
You did work today, but you came home.
Huh? I didn't go home. There ain't no way I went home.
Well, tell me where you
What time is it?
It is now...
What are we doing here?
7:10.
What are we doing here? It's 7:10 at night.
Yes. Chad, I want to know who shot... Yes.
What are you talking about?
And who shot these good looking who
Who sent him to heaven?
What are you talking about sending them to heaven?
Well, that's what you said.
What?
You told us you deserve to go to heaven.
Yeah, all kids should go to heaven.
I agree.
I agree too.
Yeah. Okay.
But you deserve to go too?
We're all God's children.
So everybody deserves to go.
Yeah. You'll be saved.
So did you help today to get there?
What?
Peace?
Is that your house?
Yeah.
Do you remember chasing through your yard?
What?
Do you remember chasing away through the yard, through the field there?
No.
A neighbor told us that you were chasing through this field. That's why I printed that picture out. I wanted you to show me where you were chasing.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
A neighbor told us that you were chasing field, and you had a rifle. Did you?
I'm here every. Holy.
Yeah. Holy. So what happened?
Hello.
Have you ever had these thoughts before?
No. Never. I've been having crazy, like, thinking, like, watching people's hands flick and the whole entire world just moving so fast. Can't keep up.
Yeah.
It was just driving me insane. I keep telling everybody, like, I'm going nuts. And they're like, you'll get help. And I just, no, well, no, go get, like, anxiety medicine or whatever kind of medicine or whatever's wrong with you. I don't want to talk to you. I'm done talking to you.
But the talking continued, and Detective Ross pressed Chad Doerman for more answers.
Have you ever had
I'm
thoughts?
dead. I'm dead, ain't I?
You're not.
I'm in hell.
You're not dead, Chad. You're not in
I'm
hell.
in hell.
You're talking to me and Mike.
I'm just going to do this until the fire comes up and I'll just be burning. Inside this room?
Do you ever have thoughts of hurting other people?
No.
Is that something that you were going to talk to the doctor about?
No.
Never?
I would never hurt anybody. No. Unless you hurt me, but I would never hurt anybody, like shoot anybody or anything like that. I'll go knuckles to knuckles with you all day.
Well, you've been in some fights with your brother, right? I fight with my brothers.
Oh yeah, we got fist fights.
All the time, probably.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yep.
But you've never had any thoughts to hurt yourself?
Yeah.
What about other people?
No.
Even a fleeting thought? Not something that you acted on, but just something that popped in your head and popped out?
No. I need a cigarette. Can I smoke a cigarette?
I have some cigarettes, but I can't give them to you just yet. We need to talk a little bit more before I give you a cigarette. All right?
I don't even smoke. What?
Well, it's up to you. If you want one, I'll give one to you here in a little bit, but not yet. We need to talk a little bit more. I need to find out what happened tonight. I need to know how you got to heaven.
I have no clue. I have no clue. Is this your water? Can I ever drink this?
That's yours. You can have it. Did you fire your gun today?
Man, I need to step outside.
You getting hot?
I'm getting antsy.
Why?
I don't know. Just confined to space.
Did you fire your gun today?
No.
No. Did you fire any fireworks today?
Fireworks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting around that time of year where people let off fireworks. You said no?
No fireworks.
Okay. What if I told you that you did fire your gun today? Would you believe me?
Maybe.
What if I said you fired your gun today? Would you be lying?
I don't know.
Lie?
Yes and no.
You lie about?
Uh,
Mine tells me that you fired a weapon today.
I don't know.
Is
Who's the
lie?
lawyer?
Who's?
The lawyer?
I don't know. You tell me.
This is the second time that Chad Doerman has brought up a lawyer, but the questioning continued.
Who else's DNA would be on that gun besides you?
I don't think so. Ain't anybody's. I've cleaned that gun before.
Okay. So, you're the only one that has access to the safe to get the gun, and your DNA is going to be on that gun. Who do you think shot that gun?
I don't know.
It wasn't the...
No. Definitely not. Wait, you're shot? Dude.
If you're the only one with access to the gun, and your DNA is the only DNA on the gun...
Hold on. Everything's like replaying. Everything's replaying.
Okay.
Like, am I in hell?
No.
This is hell.
No. Chad, we're having a conversation.
This is hell right here.
No. Follow me on this, Chad.
I'm in hell.
Chad, follow me.
Why would you be in hell?
Because it's the end of the world.
Why? I mean,
What do you mean?
why are you in hell? Why do you think you're in hell?
Right. What's going on?
All right, follow me, Chad.
Hold on, I want to take a break.
At home, I told you I have a safe in my house, and I have a rifle. If I told you that nobody else had access to that safe, and only my DNA was on that rifle, who do you think shot that rifle? Make yourself a detective. You are a detective, and you want to know who shot my rifle, and you know that I'm the only one that has access to it, and only my DNA.
Driver.
Who do you think shot my rifle?
No driver.
What's that mean, Chad? I'm a driver. What's that mean?
I don't know.
You said that earlier you told Mike and I that you were concerned that somebody was poisoning you, and we'd like to check that now if you're okay with it.
Yep.
Okay. The best way to check that is...
Can you find one of those pouches?
Yep.
And you can hair follow, you can test me and everything.
Okay. First we're going to try a urine test because that can check for some things, and then we might need to do a blood test later for other chemicals that might poison you. So let's do that, and then we'll get the dip. I think Sean's here. We're going to go out this way.
As detectives try to get Chad Doerman to admit what he did, other detectives have already interviewed Doerman's wife, Laura, and his stepdaughter about the sheer terror and horror that he put them through hours earlier. Laura Doerman told detectives that Chad came home from work early that day. It was unexpected. He ate and made a remark that it would be his last good meal. At one point, Chad got a Bible, and he started walking around the house with it and mumbled, "Chad knows what's right." Chad then went to the gun safe in the bedroom. His wife told him that he was scaring her and that she didn't like what he was doing and she planned to call his parents. Doerman then said he was just playing around. Doerman's wife was so concerned that she and one of their sons stayed in the bedroom with him because she didn't want him to be alone. And then Chad pulled a rifle from the gun safe and shot Hunter. Laura Doerman and her daughter tried to save those boys, but Chad Doerman chased them down. Laura Doerman was shot in the thumb while trying to save her sons. The detectives have had enough of Doerman's denials and talk of being poisoned and living in hell, so they try a different approach.
How come you haven't slept for a few days?
I don't know.
What kind of stress are you under? I mean, is it stress or?
I don't know. I don't think it's stress. I don't know what it is.
Have you had trouble sleeping in the past?
Never.
Never. When did this start?
Probably like I don't know, a while ago.
Okay. You just started having trouble sleeping through the night? Just being
No,
up?
it ain't even sleeping. It's just like it's like I'm sleeping all the time.
What do you do like when you can't sleep? Do you got a hobby that you do? Do you go out in the garage? Do you go outside? Do you do something to keep yourself occupied?
Yeah, like, well, not just me occupied, but I'll play
in bed. So let's say through the night when everybody's asleep.
Oh, I just lay in bed.
You just lay there? Do you watch TV?
Try to.
Yeah.
But I don't, like, I can't.
And then what, the alarm goes off and you start the day again?
No, the alarm don't even go off. I turn it off before the alarm even goes off.
Then you take a shower, eat breakfast, and go, or what?
No, I sometimes take a shower.
Yeah. So then last night when you came home, were you still under the same stress? Last night? So today's Thursday, it'd be Wednesday night.
Oh, I didn't have no stress. I don't think I had stress. I don't know.
Did you just lay in bed that night?
Last night?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
When all the to bed, do you good night?
Oh yeah, we pray.
Yeah.
Pray to God. Do everything.
Do you remember going to his room last night?
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Do you remember you?
Sometimes. Yeah. Usually out. Yeah. Usually out.
Out with friends?
No, like out in the
Sleeping?
living room.
Okay. In bed, and you and you said, remember, I'll always love you. That was kind of odd. Not that you say you love, just the way you said it. You said you've been acting weird for a few days, just off. Didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. I've been asking everybody for help.
Asking people for help?
Yeah.
Do you have insurance, correct? Health insurance?
Yep.
Why didn't you go get help? Why does somebody else have to do it for you? I mean, you're the provider of the house, right? You go to work, you do everything. If you needed help, why wouldn't you go to the doctor?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I have no clue. I was always told never to get a doctor.
Why?
I don't know.
You told me it's the doctor sick? Yeah.
Yep.
So then when you got home today, after you went back and put the tape on, was home?
Yeah.
What was said? Did you guys talk or anything?
No, I don't think so. Just kind of really turn away and no.
What'd you do? Go to bed or try and lay down or what?
I try to lay down, I think.
Yeah. So then they left probably, right? They left the house for a little bit.
They did.
Chad, you know everything happened. Listen to me.
Dude.
Listen, no. Listen. I've sat here and watched and every time or he shows you a picture, you flip it over. You know what happened tonight,
I didn't flip
right?
my picture. I didn't flip over.
What, help me understand what set you off tonight to make you just do the things that you've done. Help me understand it. I can't help you if I don't know what the problem is.
I don't know, dude. I have no clue.
But something has had to have happened to be building this up for days or whatever, how long you've been feeling like this and not sleeping.
Well,
something has triggered or something has set you off, something traumatic has happened.
no, nothing's traumatic has happened.
So have you struggled with mental illness?
I don't know.
Your whole life, you don't know?
I don't know.
But you can tell me what you did this morning when you went to work, but you can't tell me anything that's happened prior in your life.
No. I can't.
You can, you just don't want to.
No, I can't.
I need you to help me understand why you did this today. What has been going on causing you not to sleep, to make your think that you're acting off, to make everybody think that you're not acting the same? What has happened? I mean, how long have you been at your job?
Mm-hmm. Couple of years.
I mean, do you have any trouble at work?
No.
Your boss doesn't have any trouble? You do a good job?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah. Knock everything out, get it done. I'm able to leave early and get paid for 8 hours. I like it.
He takes care of you. That's.
Yep.
I mean, that's.
Yep. I can work 3 or 4 hours and work 6 hours or 8 hours. He'll pay me for whatever. It don't matter because I always get everything done.
As long as you get your job done, he's good with it.
Yep.
Detective Ross decides it's time to turn up the heat on Chad Doerman, and he confronts him, telling him his wife witnessed everything.
Witnessed it, right? And trying to stop you from shooting. While you shoot, there is no doubt that you shot. What kind of man do you want to be, Chad? Do you want to be a monster?
No.
That just
no
kills?
Oh, never. No.
Or
I don't want to be that kind of man.
Or are you? Did you just have a breakdown?
A breakdown? No.
Which is it, Chad?
I don't want to be that kind of man.
Are you a monster?
I'm not a monster.
Or are you Chad, who just had a breakdown and made some mistakes today, some bad mistakes, but we all make mistakes.
I'm not a monster.
So which one are you? Tell me.
I'm not a monster.
I don't think you are either. I think you had a mental breakdown today. But I also think you know what happened and you're scared to tell me.
I'm not scared. I'm
Chad,
not scared of anything. No,
I haven't lied to you. Don't lie to me.
I'm not.
I've been nothing but kind to you.
I know, and I respect you, sir.
But there's no doubt in our mind that you should. But we want to know why. What happened?
I don't know.
And I need you to be honest with me and tell me.
I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I don't know anything.
It wasn't just that saw it. The firemen and the medics saw it also. So if you...
I don't even see me doing that. I can't even tell you that I did that.
Let's put that aside because you did. All right? Now, the question is, what kind of man are you? Are you the kind of man that made a mistake and had a mental breakdown? And if that's you, then we need to talk about it.
I don't think I had a mental breakdown, dude.
Then you did it on purpose. Then you shot on purpose.
I'm not a monster.
If you didn't have a mental breakdown, then you're a monster. Even
if I had a mental breakdown, I still wouldn't do that.
You stood over top.
What?
The firemen saw that. The medics.
I just want to understand what happened.
Dude, I don't know. It was not me.
It was you. It was you. You shot these. You're a monster.
I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster.
What? I thought that I believed that you weren't, but you won't talk to me about it. You say you can't remember. You remember something.
Dude, I didn't do it.
You gotta remember getting the gun out of the safe.
I didn't get the gun out of the safe.
You're the only one with access to the safe. How the you're not the one that got the gun out of the safe?
I didn't.
You said your own words, your DNA is the only DNA on that gun, other than these three. You're scared.
We're not here to talk about if you did it. We're here to talk about why.
I don't know.
We know you did it, but we have witnesses, independent witnesses.
I don't know.
But
I don't know why.
I want to understand.
I don't. I really don't. I want to understand too. I want to understand too.
But something has happened that led up to this.
Nothing. I have no clue, dude.
So earlier in your interview,
I don't know.
Earlier in your interview, you said that you had been having some bad thoughts and that you wanted help. What were those bad thoughts?
I was in hell. I'm in hell.
Chad Doerman admits that the thought of killing his children had been on his mind for more than 6 months.
When did it come upon you that this is what you were going to do? Probably last night, because you were telling.
No, not last night.
Well, then why were you acting differently?
Yeah, it's kind of laying there.
I mean,
would that be?
Well, no, it wasn't last night.
Knows you well. Last night something was going to happen.
Would it have been in the past? Is this why you can't sleep? Because you knew you had to do it?
Yeah, and I was sick to my stomach. Sick to my stomach for forever.
See, Chad, now I believe that. Now we're talking. Now we're having a conversation.
You're letting us understand what you were thinking.
It's all due to that Bible, and I trusted God.
Where's that Bible now?
I didn't read the Bible. Well, I never read the Bible. I got told the story. We had raised in church, and then...
What church?
I don't know what church I went to.
How long ago was it?
2 years. But I think my dad also told me the story.
Did you take any notes anywhere?
No.
Have you wrote any of this down anywhere?
No. I don't believe so.
Okay. Just keep it inside of you, thinking about it?
Yeah.
I believe you.
And I believe that you were torn.
Did you ever...
There's out of order signs all over the place. People are walking like zombies. It's going to be a nightmare down here. It's going to be a mess. And I'm not going to have my family anywhere near harm.
Did you ever tell her that this was going to happen?
I don't know.
Or tell her that about your feelings about it?
No, I don't think so. Because you should never put that on. Never. First job.
That's a heavy burden, Chad. It's a heavy burden.
And I tried and I didn't succeed.
Do you remember trying to stop you from shooting your...
Yeah. That's why you got first.
Tell me about what happened. How
I messed up.
Say.
You didn't stop. You didn't really, but didn't really put up that much of a fight.
Trying to get the gun away from you?
No, not really. Not really. That wasn't, that would...
It wasn't intended for her?
What? Huh?
It wasn't intended for her?
I don't know.
Okay.
Might have been.
How come you didn't sit out in the yard and you were standing on the porch?
Because I thought I did it in the wrong order.
What is the order that you did?
I don't know. But somebody's got to get it right. Somebody has to get it right, dude.
When you say you didn't do it in the right order, you mean first you shot. You say you did it in the wrong order. You should have shot first. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know why you didn't?
I don't know.
Chad Doerman goes on to tell detectives that when he was younger, his father told him about scripture that discussed giving up your firstborn son, and he'd forgotten about it until he and his wife started attending church around October 2022, months earlier.
Did you? And then if you have more, then you got to do them in order. You can't just have two. Like you got, if you just have one, it's easy. It's supposed to be easy. If you have more than one, it's harder. Because the love, you got to beat it. And yeah.
And when you went to church, you remembered all those things.
Yeah.
And do you think that was sometime in late 2022?
I don't know, something like that.
Or was it this year in 2023?
It wasn't. I don't think it was 2023. Was this but that? No, it ain't 2023.
Earlier when we talked, you said something about pumpkins. Was it around that time?
It was October.
Mm-hmm.
I think they was going to church in October. Yep, we went to church in October.
Okay.
Jay, can I ask you, you remember these scriptures, and you remember somebody, your dad, telling you these scriptures.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, did you ever think about talking to a pastor about it?
Yeah, honestly,
just to get clarification? Or?
I didn't think anything was wrong about it.
Okay.
You know, because it's come from my dad.
Right.
So it's right. He said in the Bible, this, and he told me it.
Yeah.
So.
Anything Dad says is.
I'm
the same way. It's gold.
Yep.
No question.
Yep.
I understand that. I mean, if my dad tells me something, I believe what he says.
Exactly. 100%.
Sorry. I appreciate you telling us and explaining this to us. I have an understanding of why you were thinking like this now. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I mean, you explaining this to us and these thoughts, that's something that I needed to hear to know what you were thinking and to know what you were struggling with, and you know, this is heavy on you, and it's something that you couldn't sleep because you knew that day was coming and it was building.
Yep.
And that's why you couldn't work today. You knew it had to be done, and you came home.
The interview ends with Chad Doerman admitting his food was not being poisoned.
This is hard.
I'm sure.
In heaven, hell is here. Hell is coming. There's out of order signs everywhere. There's everything. All the signs are there. I'm trying to look past it. Every time I look up, I see it all. So I look down, because I know the signs. And then I look up, and I see every bit of the signs. And I know what I had to do. Because I was told that from a little boy. You're going to have to do this. This is on you.
Well, I appreciate you being honest with me. I was honest with you, and you were honest with me. Do you still think you've been poisoned?
No. He loves me very much. He loves me. And everything.
Chad Doerman's parents lived in Florida, but they traveled to Ohio after their son murdered their grandsons, and detectives spoke with them about how Chad's behavior was odd in the months before that day in June of 2023.
Last October, they came down for Halloween, and he was just talking, just the way he was acting and depressed.
Like he was getting ready to have a nervous breakdown.
Yeah, like a nervous breakdown type deal.
Crazy stuff.
Saying, you know, love me and
off the wall,
just off the wall,
and
sharing at me. Paranoid. We're really paranoid.
But now that it started earlier in the year, but we didn't know about it. But
it's not something that he's ever acted like before.
No. I mean, I know.
He's been coming and going this past year intermittently, and we've been telling him, we told him in October, we said, you need to get some help. You're going to have a nervous breakdown.
Doerman's father denied telling him about scripture that discussed killing your son. Doerman's mother explained that he was under an incredible amount of stress.
For when he works one full-time job, sometimes two, he does it all day. It's a grocery store. He comes home, he cooks dinner after working all day. He takes his baseball. He's constantly with pleaded.
Yeah.
And he says they fight all the time.
Okay.
All the time. The neighbors even said they heard him fighting all the time from their house.
Yeah.
So this past weekend, he took the out and spent the whole weekend, Saturday with them, all day Saturday, out running. Best time, his luck being with her, gets on the front. Then Sunday he was with them and did stuff. And then he went to work Monday, and it seemed to start it. They had been fighting over the weekend because he said, why should I sit here? I'm just taking these out to have fun. I don't want to sit here and fight with them. And then during the week, he called me pretty often. I was the last one to talk to him. He called me and said, I just left work. He said, I don't know what's wrong with me. He said, I felt like I was going to die or something wrong with me. He said, I had to go home. I told him I loved him, and I don't know what was wrong with me. And he was saying all this crazy stuff that I couldn't grip. And then he calmed down after he told him that, and he went back to work. But he still wasn't that good. He called me that night. He didn't sound good. They were still arguing. Yesterday was the worst day, and he called me. He said he went to work, and he got there, and everybody was working, and he was working. He said, but every time they moved their hands and their arms, it was like they were coming at him. They were coming after him. And that's another thing. He used to think people were coming after him. And so he said, I left work, Mom. I said, Chad, will you leave and go to the ER? Something's wrong, because he said, I feel like I've died. When I had that car wreck, I feel like I should be dead.
Chad Doerman was booked on aggravated murder charges for the deaths of 7-year-old Clayton, 4-year-old Hunter, and 3-year-old Chase, 3 adorable boys who looked to their father to protect them. The prosecutor announced he would pursue the death penalty, but then, shortly before trial, a deal was struck. Doerman would plead guilty to 3 counts of aggravated murder in exchange for the death penalty being removed as a punishment. Doerman had planned a mental health defense. Experts found he had been in some state of psychosis around the time of the murders. An assistant prosecutor read a statement on behalf of Doerman's stepdaughter.
Ever since what you've done. My life has been something I would never wish upon any family. It is the most heartbreaking and emotional thing anyone could go through. Chad, I miss you and I miss the boys dearly, and nothing will ever be the same again because of you. Whenever something exciting happens, I always just want to tell you because I know you would be so proud of me. Softball to me isn't the same anymore because that was our sport, and that was the boys' sport. You made me an amazing ball player, and whenever I play softball, there isn't one game where I don't think about you. And whenever I get a good hit or I learn a new pitch, I always wish I could tell you because I know you would be so proud of me. And when good things like that happen, it sucks to look on the sideline and not see you be there, and for the boys not to be cheering me on like they always did. And Chad, I still work very hard on my grades. And I was on the honor roll this past year. And I know for a fact, if you were there to see it, you would be so happy for me because my grades have always been so important to me. Another thing that has impacted me was every single holiday. Waking up on Christmas isn't the same anymore. I don't get excited. I don't even look forward to having presents because it's not the same. I don't get to wake up early and wake the boys up. I don't get to hide the elf. I don't get to do any of the fun stuff anymore because they're gone and you took their lives. And Chad, when you go to bed every single night, I want you to know that when you took those 3 boys' lives away, you took mine and you took my mom's. Chad, I don't think you understand how hard it is to wake up every day and to see my friends and people around me have siblings, and to hear them talk about what they did with their siblings that day, or how much they enjoy having a brother. Because deep down, that hurts me so badly and so emotionally, because it hurts to know I will never get to experience another day with my 3 brothers, or to make any memories anymore because their innocent lives were taken away so quickly and horribly by their own father.
The prosecutor then read a statement from Laura Doerman, the mother of Clayton, Hunter, and Chase, who desperately tried to save her boys.
My life was ripped away from me and destroyed. Since that day, I have spent every day grieving the loss of my 3 sweet, so very little sons. I grieve the loss of Clayton, Hunter, and Chase every single day, and I grieve the life that they did not get to live. I no longer get to raise them and watch them grow. I miss each one of them so very much. I miss their laughter, silliness, love, and joy for life. Where there used to be so much laughter, happiness, noise of rowdy little boys, there is now silence and emptiness. I would do anything to push them on the swing, cover them up one more time, and hear their little ways of saying, "I love you." All of it gone when I should have had so much more life left to live with them. I asked myself how a mother is supposed to carry on a life as a mom with 1 child left here on earth and 3 gone forever. I struggle every day with the will to get up or give up. Life for me is the true pain and suffering. I will never agree to think that any form of punishment could amount to the form of torture and suffering I have to endure each day, such as seeing children and seeing siblings together as I watch Alexis be without her brothers, and seeing families together as I no longer have mine. Having to live a life where I'm visiting the same places I once was with Clayton, Hunter, and Chase all together. Traveling in the car and no longer seeing them in the rearview mirror. This also includes our family home that holds so many memories that I cannot let go of. But now it's just a devastating to face. Again, so empty and quiet. I was injured that day, fighting with every ounce of my body to just make it stop. I struggle every day, knowing I was not successful in doing so. And now I have to live with this and wonder what more I could have done to save them.
In a statement, Laura Doerman wrote, "Remember them as 3 little boys who loved fishing, go-karting, and swimming. Remember them as the little boys who were always at the baseball fields or running around outside. Remember them as the boys who loved to have fun and were inseparable from one another. Their lives are not about what happened to them. They are so much more than that." Chad Doerman was sentenced to 3 life sentences without parole. He's been transferred to a prison outside of Ohio for his own protection. This is one of the most horrific cases that I've ever covered in all of my years covering crime. And I hope those little boys are resting in peace and that their mother and their sister can somehow move forward. And that's it for this episode of Crime Fix. I'm Angenette Levy. Thanks so much for being with me. I'll see you back here next time.